I ain't trying hard. You're moving me in all the right way. Waiting for the city. I wanna come down.
Oh my God.
Down. You give me the green light.
Hey, Q.
Speak like an angel stars. I said I'm Christ. I want to down. I want to down. But then it feels good when you jump on it. So much just like you own it. You get out and stay if you want it. If you want it, if you want it. You're also you never stop it. Take you out and I'll be alright. So get out and stay if you want it. If you want it, if you want it. Yeah. Your body's out of motion. You know that it's a come tonight. You know I want it. Pull me back down. Watch you slide down. Let me drink you in. Oh, oh, oh. Selfish love is free for free. Sweet girl, I'm the best. Watch you fall down. Pull me back down. Pretend it feels good when you jump on it. So much just like you own it. You get out and say if you want it. If you want it. If you want it. You're also you never stop it. Take you higher and I'm alright. So get out and say if you want it. If you want it. If you want it. Good. Good. Good.
What's up, Silks, baby girl? How you doing? Great Saturday. Peace to your team. Let me go get my water and some tea. I might get the all right. Good evening, everybody. It's your girl, Randy Woman. Welcome to all of my new supporters. Welcome back to all of my returning supporters. And let's go ahead and get ready to get into this. Let me turn the music down some. As you guys see the title, I'm saying that this is the intro because I am going to take some time to speak more about this more in depth. I decided to do this kind of at the last minute. But one thing I want to make very clear again, if you are not new to my channel and you've paid attention or you heard some of my recent material, you know one thing that I see is that I am SYSRW, meaning I am Save Yourself Reigning Woman, right? Save Yourself Reigning Woman. Also, if you're not new to my channel, you also know that I am a very proud woman of African American, what they would consider African American descent. Proud. I am a proud, dark-skinned, kinky-haired, natural black woman. American black woman. Right? I make no qualms about how I feel about myself, meaning I love myself to the utmost. I make no qualms about that. I also make no qualms that I am for my people. I make no qualms that I am for my people, right? I need to do the silks. Type something else, silks. Welcome, Michelle. I make no qualms about that, right? I also make no qualms about this, that if it's F me, it is F you. My material, my channel is for adults. This is not for anyone 17 years old and younger. This is an adult content channel. If it's F me, it's F you all day, every day of the single week. I don't care who you are. When I do not care who you are. I don't care what your background is. I don't care who your mama is. I don't care who your daddy is. I don't care about nothing. If it's F me, it is F you every single day of the week. Currently, I have about 848 subscribers. I will not be surprised if my numbers go down after I cover this, and let me be frank, I don't care. If by any chance you are a black man, I don't care what heritage, I don't care what continent. If by any chance you are a black man following me, and you are anti-American black woman, unsubscribe immediately. I will not miss you. I'm not concerned at all about you. Because if it's F me, it's F you all day, every day. Furthermore, if you are an American black woman and I don't, listen, this go for whole breeds and half breeds, part breeds, I do not care. If you are somewhat in any context an American black woman and you are anti-American black male, unsubscribe from my channel. I will not miss you. You will not be missed. Period. I do not care. And let me be very, very clear in this introduction as well. Now, this is for the American black man, period. If you are subscribed to my channel and you are from the Black Manosphere, and you're kind of trying to check me out. You kind of, you know, you was just here to see if my voice was ever going to change. Unsubscribe. My voice is not going to change. Unsubscribe. If you're from the Black Manosphere and you thought that because I support Black men and I love Black men, I love my people, if you thought that meant I was anti other Black women, American Black women especially, unsubscribe. Because you were dead ass wrong. Unsubscribe. You will not be missed. I promise you, I will not miss you. Furthermore, if you are only subscribed to my channel and you came from the Black Manosphere because you thought that I was someone that you could mold into your sick dog, that you could mold into someone to go seek against other Black women at your beck and call, unsubscribe. If you came here from the Black Manosphere and you thought that I may be checking for you, came around because I needed or wanted your validation or your attention, unsubscribe from my channel because I'm not checking for you. I don't need your validation. Furthermore, you're not relevant enough for me to need your validation. Unsubscribe. Kick rust, skedaddle, beat it, get lost, go. I do not care. By the way, this is not an emotional rant. I'm not emotional, none whatsoever. I'm just being quite frank. Please take heed. Do not come for me if I don't send for you. Do not come for me if I don't send for you. And if I say anything and it don't apply, I would highly suggest that you let it fly. I didn't come to YouTube looking for a master teacher, a role model, a man, a father figure, friends. Okay. Nope. I didn't come to YouTube hoping to find my confidence in someone else. I didn't come confused, dismayed, lost, or bewildered. I happened into the Black Manosphere. Happened. But I didn't need the Black Manosphere. If by any chance you are SYSBM, and in your SYSBM, that means, again, you are anti-American Black woman. You know, if you're confused by what that means, because some of you thinking Black men tend to want to be dumb and act like you don't know what hate speech sounds like. So let me help you. Let me help you in your intellectual ignorance. If you want Black women to die, if you want us to suffer, that is hate speech. And if you feel as such, and you're subscribed to my channel, unfucking subscribe. I love my Black men. I love my Black sisters. I love my people. And I understand that my people have a struggle that is far different than everybody else's. But if you ain't my people, I do not subscribe to the mindset that every American Black person or all melanated people are my people. I do not subscribe to that. Not all skin folk are kinfolk. And I cannot express enough that if it's F me, it is F you all day, every single day. From the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep, every day. 365 days of the year around the clock. If it's F for me, it is F you because I am SYSRW. First and foremost. I'm for the progression of my people as a whole. But if you have a rhetoric that sounds similar, remotely similar to the KKK, unsubscribe. Listen, there is a such thing as toxic masculinity. And I love being a woman. I love being an American Black woman, given the chance to be reincarnated and return to this world any other way. I will still choose American Black woman. And I love my feminine energy. I love all of my energy. I love my femininity. And I love being around and surrounded by masculine energy. I love it. I adore masculine energy. But oh yes, just like there is a such thing as toxic femininity and there is a such thing, there is a such thing as toxic masculinity. And some of you all are toxic. Let me tell you something. Having a skill, having a trade, having some resources and some money does not mean that alone makes you healthy, mentally stable, worthy of any and every type of chick that you think that you deserve access to. Doesn't mean that you know everything. Doesn't mean that you're the all-knowing, the almighty, the all-wise. What it means is you've got money. If you got money, it means you got money. That's it. Listen, having money only means you have money. It doesn't mean anything else. But newsflash, there is no lack of money. There's no lack of resources unless you have a limited mindset. But there is no lack. You walking around spewing a lot of anger, a lot of animosity. Day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out. That's toxic. That's toxic. And I don't desire to have your toxicity around me. unsubscribe, beat it, skedaddle, kick rocks, catch a flight. If your SYSBM means to you that you need to leave this continent, you need to leave this country to do away with American Black women, if that's what it, and that doesn't, again, I'm gonna say this again, if I say something to you, say something, and for you it doesn't fit, for you it does not apply, then let it fly. But if it does fit, if it does apply, I am talking to you. Kick rocks, skedaddle, beat it, catch a flight, gone, bye. Get out. I won't miss you. We won't miss you. Listen, if you subscribe to my channel because you thought I was going to be an echo of someone else, if you thought I was going to be a parrot of someone else, unsubscribe. Go, unsubscribe. I'm not here to appease you. I'm not here to appease you. If by any chance you thought that I was here to appease you, you were sadly mistaken. You're bad. For less than $3,000, you can get Ghost. Bye. Bye. What are you waiting for? If you are a man of means, you can catch a one-way flight. Bye. 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 People been doing it. Why are you late? Why are you late? Bye. Listen, I love my people so much. I'm for my people so much that the last thing I want is to see one of y'all. And this goes for the women too, by the way. But the last thing I want is to see one of y'all mate within our culture or our ethnicity just for the sake of doing it, just for the sake of melanation, and end up hurting somebody emotionally, spiritually, or physically because it's not what you really wanted to do. Bye. Skedaddle, kick rocks, get out, get out, kick rocks. It's a reason. Listen, I know some of y'all are up in arms about some articles and stuff being passed around, right? Kind of, you feel some kind of way about the way you look from the outside looking in, some people's perspectives. Newsflash, People not just pulling these perspectives, these perceptions out their butt. They're not. You really do. You know, when you have some content creators that once were actually a part, proud, what they would say, proud subscribers to the messages of the Black Manosphere for years. Say, oh, you know, hold up, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's now, you know, being looked at like as misogyny. Wait a minute, wait, hold on. Some of you guys comments on some of my videos are a little bit extreme. You know, I'm just gonna give you a little warning, give you a little warning, give you a little warning. Wait. Now hold on. I done gave you a warning. I done told you that's not cool. I done told you I don't feel that way. Hold up. Wait a minute. They're like, look, hold on. This is where I get off. This is going deeper, further than what I intended. I wasn't. I didn't know. I didn't really know that. I didn't know these guys had issues like that. I didn't know that this was about these kind of. Yeah. Okay. Listen. It's a reason. Peace, love, and see. It's a reason. When they have to say, listen, I have people in my comment sections making death threats to women. Listen, okay, for you thinking black men that are confused about death threats, death threats is dangerous. And you can't just say it's YouTube. Because it's real people behind these keyboards. It's real people behind these avatars that only have letters in them, like initials. Real people are behind. Real people are behind these avatars that don't have a face to it. Real people. And when you have and when you even have content creators that say these kind of things themselves, and not joking. I wanna see them suffer. First of all, fuck you. First of all, fuck you and your whole entire ilk. Fuck you. First of all. Secondly, that is cyberbullying. And people have been hurt. People have been killed behind this internet stuff. Peace, Vern. That's hate speech. Now, I recently had a content creator say while he was on a stream, supposed to be debating another man. Shout out to Rob Wills, by the way. Shout out to C Boogie. Be a king. Be a king. Be a king, C Boogie. Be a king. If anybody want to see Boogie's latest videos, you'll know why I said be a king, C Boogie. Be a king. No, C Boogie. Be a king. Be a king. Yeah. Anyway, shout out again to Ron Wills. Ron Wills. Ron Wills. A content creator said, F you, raining woman. I never liked you anyway, you old hoe. And somebody asked me after this content creator said that, 'cause he's big, he's a pretty big size YouTuber, right? Some of y'all in the chat know it. Y'all know him. Some of y'all in the chat, y'all know him. Are you gonna do a video? Are you gonna, you're gonna respond? You gonna respond to that? I said, nah, I'm not gonna respond. I never liked you anyway. That's what he said. Now listen, I never done anything at all to this content creator. I haven't. I have not been in Crystal Squirrel's chat either. But so this content creator said that, and somebody said, "Are you gonna respond to that? You're gonna do a video?" I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do a video about that. You know why? Number one, people are allowed to dislike you. I don't have a problem with anybody disliking me. I'm a human being. I'm a human being. No one is liked by everyone. Nobody's liked by. You would be delusional to think that someone is liked by everyone. I don't know if I can stand. I don't know if I can stand to do that video, but I'm gonna go through the chat, y'all, in a minute. I am gonna go through the chat. So I laughed, though. I laughed when the person said that because number one, I've never done anything to this person. I've never said anything to this person, I've never said anything negative to this person. You know what I'm saying? Me and this person, listen, there's no involvement for me to be really bothered by him just saying he don't like me, right? Like, okay. So I am intentionally, listen, y'all, I am intentionally, though, not going to this person's channel. I'm not in this person's chat room. You know what I'm saying? It's intentional. Because once a person lets you know how they feel, right? Once a person lets you know how they feel, why would you be around them? That would be like knowing someone doesn't like me, like in this real world space. Knowing someone didn't like me and they're having a get together at their house. And because I know some people that's going to the get together, I say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go to the get together too. That's insane. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. I'm not going to stop anybody else. If we have mutual friends or mutual acquaintances or whatever, I'm not going to try to stop other people, our mutual acquaintances, from attending their event, from going to their house. I'm not going to start bad mouthing this person to them because this person said they don't like me. I'm not going. Number one, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a grown woman. Number one, I'm a grown woman. I'm almost 50 years old. I wouldn't do stuff like that when I was in my 20s. I wouldn't do stuff like that when I was 18, 17. I mean, maybe I matured, started maturing a lot younger than some people. So it's like really, 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 really beneath me, right? Even addressing this person really is beneath me. So I wouldn't start bad mouthing this person because this person they didn't like me, so don't go to their event. I wouldn't do that. Now listen, y'all go have a good time. It's so much stuff to do in this world. It's so much stuff to do, period. I'm pretty sure I can find something to do. So I am intentional. So just like I'll be like that physically, my real world here, I'm intentional about not going to this person's channel. I'm intentional about not being in this person's chat room. I ain't twerking in it, and y'all listen. If y'all know me, some of Silks, you know me. DOD, Vida Boogie, because he's in the chat room. You know I will twerk in a chat room in a minute. You know that, right, Vida Boogie? Will I do it? Will I do it, Vida Boogie? I will twerk in the chat room in a minute. If for no other reason, just because I can. Just because I can. But I respect that there is a lot of sensitivity. And I've learned that more and more in like the last few months. More and more. I've learned that there's a lot of sensitivity in this sector. That Manosphere sector is a lot of sensitivity. So I'm not trying to, especially you have like a, you make very strong statements against my people in any kind of way. Listen, I already told you I'm not trying to impress you. I don't listen. Your mama is your mama. You is more worried about you impressing her than Rain a woman is about you being impressing her. Okay, your mama is. I ain't your mama. Okay, I ain't your mama. I ain't your mama. I ain't your girl. I ain't your bitch. I ain't your side chick. I ain't none of that. I don't aspire to be. So I'm intentional about not being around this person. But I go other places. Now I'm not running. Now let me be clear. I'm not running from this person, but I'm not being in this person's space. But this person had the audacity. Shout out to CO, not C over. Shout out to CO. You know, my stalker, my Black Manosphere stalker bestie. I'll be expecting to see myself featured in one of your next videos. Okay? Okay. Keep your distance though, homie. Because I don't take anything about you lightly. I don't take anything about any of these guys lightly. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say it again. If you didn't hear me before, you hear me. Hear me. Between technology, resources, location, and money. Between technology, location, resources, and money. If you are a Black male and you got an issue with me online, the men in my life can address you. I don't have to address you. I got men in my life. Okay? We ain't worried about you. I got men in my life. I have active men in my life. Between location, resources, technology, and money. That means I don't care if you got a passport. I don't care if you're in another country. I don't care if you're out the country. If you got an issue with me and the issue is serious, the men in my life can address you. You ain't got to talk to me. You that man, if you that man, say the keywords, say the keyboard words, fella. Don't impress me. I ain't impressed. I ain't moved. I ain't persuaded. Now I love my Black men. Let me tell you something. I love the Black men around me. Deeply, passionately, compassionately, and thoroughly. Love them. Respect them fully. Every last single one of them. From the youngest to the oldest. Love them. Respect them. Submit and surrender. I'm not eager. I'm not eager to have the men that I love, to have the men that I respect, to have the men that I honor, to have the men that I submit to. I'm not eager to have them involved in anything. So if they have to address somebody, they know it's serious. And listen here. If anybody has to get in a body bag, if anybody do with this information what you want to do with it, if anybody, toe tags and body bags, I prefer it be your family to receive that package, not mine. You heard me? Toe tags and body bags. Reigning woman is protected. Peace Muhammad is the one. So when I say that I'm not trying to be in no situation with these people. Like I don't have the need. Listen, if y'all thought that Reigning Woman wanted a seat in the Black Manosphere, like I wanted to be one of the first ladies of the Black Manosphere, listen, I can't tell you how wrong that you were. Listen, I wear dresses. I love dresses. I love being a woman. I love being a woman. I love everything about being a woman. So I don't need a seat. Once again, I don't need your validation. I have enough around me to validate me, baby. I'm not worried at all about if all y'all leave, something gonna happen to me. You ain't God. You ain't God. I ain't worried. Ain't nothing about your plans got me shook. Nothing about your plans got me shook. What concerns me is the toxicity. Once again, if it don't apply, let it fly. Don't come for me if I don't send for you. Somebody care about your tears and it ain't me. You heard me? Because if it's F me, it's F you all day, every day. So now I didn't have no intention. But recently, on another channel, this content creator and I ran into each other again. And because a female, an American Black woman, was in the chat room, expressing herself, sharing her opinion. Listen, you know what's bad? And this is only the intro, y'all. This is only the intro. Remember, this is only the intro. I'm not even getting deep into it yet. This is only the intro. But they really, some of these guys, they don't even want us to have an opinion. It bothers them that we even have an opinion. If you subscribe to my channel from the Black Manosphere, and you were hoping I didn't have an opinion, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Go make a video about me, whatever, but unsubscribe. But I have opinions, and my opinions matter. They may not matter to you, but they matter to enough people and they matter to God. So unsubscribe. I don't have to be around you, and you certainly do not have to be around me. Bye. I don't wear red pill hats. I'm a woman. Well, these trolls are heavy. So this content creator says, listen to this, listen to this. This content creator said, if Raven Woman is a decent human being, she will check her sisters or her sisterhood. Listen. The value of me as a human being is not contingent upon you or anybody else. Running around, spending my time and my life just running around checking, which I have said numerous times. I'm not running around just seeking people I can just run around and just check. I am a sick dog. Get your woman. You have a woman. Go get your woman to go check other people for you. If you have a woman. Because see, I ain't your woman. Listen, I had to let this person know. I'm not asking anything of you. I'm not asking for your validation. I'm not asking for your protection. I'm not asking for your support. I'm not asking for your money, your reach. I'm not asking for anything from you. And you said you don't like me and you never did like me. Don't address me. I'm not your minion. I'm not a part of a clique or a cult. Then this person, this content creator, started typing things in the chat room. Like, then this person started typing things in the chat room like, if you don't say something to these women, you will be judged just like them. Ain't that something? I know, right? 848 subscribers and only 3 people watching. I wouldn't care if it was only 1 person watching. I wouldn't care if no one was watching. I would still sit here, troll, and say what I'm saying. Sure would. How often? Thank you. If I am a decent human being, listen, as if this person once again had the powers of God. You don't have the powers of God. You're a human being. A human being. So then this person typed, this content creator typed, I hope you made good decisions in your life because I'm going to enjoy watching you suffer. I'm going to enjoy watching you suffer. I'm not suffering. I don't fit none of these guys' narratives. Furthermore, not only do I not fit your narratives, I have never fit your narratives. Furthermore, I'm not one of the women in your life who rejected you. I'm not one of the women in your life who mistreated you. I'm not one of the women in your life that had a baby by you, screwed you over. None of that. None of that. Let me go back to me not seeking a space, a position in the Black manosphere. Let me go back to that. I happened into the Black manosphere. I never was seeking to be the first lady of the Black manosphere. I never was seeking to be quote unquote vetted to see if I was a good fit for the Black manosphere. And let me say this again. I didn't come to YouTube or the Black sector of YouTube or any sector of YouTube, and in particularly the Black manosphere, especially looking for a mentor, a master teacher, a role model, a father figure, none of that. None of that. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what toxic masculinity is by the dictionary. And by the way, I do appreciate everyone that came to join me for this late night stream on a Saturday night. You could have been anywhere. I thank you for being here with me. Oh, wait a minute. And shout out, oh my gosh, I've got to give a huge shout out to the Roger Report and to Dollar Will. Because the Roger Report, oh, and AM1. I gotta give a shout out to the Roger Report, and I've got to give a shout out to Donald Will. I already love these guys. I already love these guys. Um, the Roger Report, man, been rocking with Roger and the crew for, jeez, at least 6, 7 months, at least that long. Right? Like I said before, I will go to war with these guys. He is 1/3 of the habitual line steppers. But I got it, but he got on the panel and came to my defense and said, Rain is one of the most feminine woman that I know. She's always been nice to me, always been respectful. I communicate with Rain Woman. Been communicating with Rain Woman for a while. She's consistent. I rock with Rain Woman. And women like Rain Woman. When we have women like Rain Woman, we really need to appreciate her. Without me telling him that I appreciate him standing up for me and speaking up for me, I know that he knew that, but I had to definitely tell him anyway. See, because there'll be people, listen, I had somebody, literally have had someone that cried with me, would call me crying, pouring their heart out over issues. And when someone said something disparaging about me, they didn't even speak. Someone who didn't even know me, don't even know me. For the sake of the brotherhood. For the sake of the brothers. He wouldn't speak up. He didn't call them when he was crying. He didn't call them when he was crying. He called me. Hmm. Hmm. Then Donald Will, bless his heart. Donald Will don't even get on many panels. So first of all, I appreciate Donald Will for getting on a panel because this was supposed to be like just a laid back atmosphere. So I appreciate Donald Will for getting on the panel because I just wanted to hear him speak. I just wanted to hear him speak, and I already love Donald Will, so I just wanted to hear him speak, and I just wanted to just hear him just be in this relaxed environment. But then he co-signed what Roger said. Thank you guys. AM1 came through, and we spoke, acknowledged each other. And then AM1 even told this content creator, I've seen Rain and Woman hold other women accountable. I've seen Rain and Woman. I've seen Rain and Woman approach and address other women. I've seen her do it. Shout out to AM1. But what I'm not though, again, is I'm not a sick dog. I'm not someone you're not gonna just call me, text me, at me, and say, go get at this person. No, you're not. You're not. You're not gonna have me running around these streets Listen, the men in my family. Don't have me walking around these streets just going around checking random women. Random women? Who are you? Peace, cool Jen. Who are you? Do you think somehow that I'm willing to turn tricks and flips to impress you? So that you will embrace me in your space? F you. F you. And the horse you ride on. You got me effed up. I didn't come here trying to win your medal. I'm not going to get myself dirty for you on GP. Where you get off at? You know, you got some nerve. Oh, but I was supposed to be going over this toxic masculinity. My bad. Let's get so it says here, oh, let me do a screen share. Let me do that. I'm gonna do a screen share. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Let's see. Let me see. Did I share the right thing? Okay, so I'm on here. All right, so let me read this. Oh, let me also say this. So I am preparing to do a stream with OG JSP 60 next Sunday. Hopefully we can do it next Sunday. I've got to check with him to make sure that's okay for him because he's getting ready to go to Africa. He's getting ready to move to Africa and do the work of God and for our people there. Hey, see over. Hey, Petty Babe. So let's go over this. I'm looking forward to that too. So y'all, I'm gonna set it up. But okay, so it says toxic. What is the difference between masculinity and toxic masculinity? Toxic masculinity means stuff like telling men not to express their emotions or making anger the only acceptable masculine emotion. It means defining manliness with violence or treating women like objects and defending those behaviors as somehow central to masculinity. That is the definition of toxic masculinity. Haven't read that. Haven't read that. If you've been familiar with at all with some of the things being said, and again, because some people are sensitive in this space, not all, but for those that do. Would you not agree that some of the things that you hear around the Black manosphere sounds like repressed emotions, where the only allowed emotion being one of anger? Hmm? I would say that. I would definitely say that. What is traditional masculinity? Traditional masculinity is, by definition, is a set of attributes, behaviors, and roles associated with boys and men. Traits traditionally viewed as masculine in Western society include strength, courage, independence, leadership, and assertiveness. Well, that's healthy. That would be healthy masculinity. That would be the masculinity that I truly embrace, that I truly love being around. I could just I could just lay down and relax around that kind of masculinity. I could just bathe in that kind of masculinity. I could so marinate in that kind of masculinity. That kind of masculinity will always easily get my attention. That kind of masculinity I will submit to, surrender to, respect, I'll even bow down to that masculinity. Yes, I said bow down. I would even serve that kind of masculinity. Yes, that kind of masculinity. That masculinity, that masculinity. Because I'm a healthy feminine, not toxic. So that masculinity with my feminine energy, let me just say, there is not a single problem with being sensual. Okay, that kind of masculinity. Hi, Monica Justice. Hey, sis. Good to see you. Always good to see you. So yes, that kind of masculinity. Yeah. Listen, that's a confident masculinity. That kind of masculinity keeps a woman ready. Okay? That kind of masculinity easily gets a woman warmed up. All right? Let that resonate. Let that sit. Let that sit. Okay? Let that sit. Mm. I'm going to go ahead and go through the chat room now. And let me stop sharing this for me. All of the music being played in the background is from Epidemic Sounds, royalty-free music. So DOD just said, Raining Woman is having a moment. Listen, DOD, you're not new to being around me. You know I like masculinity. LaShawn says, no need, ask for till not going to happen after 2001. Let me go back up. It'll make more sense to go back up. Who all do we have here? So Q497 was the first one here. And he said, Dad blasted, I'm here. I don't know if you're still here. Q497, you asked, how am I? I honestly, I am a little bit in pain. I'm a little bit in pain. So I still have these body aches and spasms from the car accident. But other than that, and even with that, I know what? I'm great. I'm well. I'm blessed and I'm grateful. And of course, Silks BB Scratcher came in saying, great Saturday. Peace Queen, DOD. LaShawn, hey. I am well and you. Peace Silks, the Black Manosphere for President 2020. That was for Q497 said, the Black Manosphere for President 2020. And then Silk said, great Saturday. So there was definitely some greeting between each other in the chat room. So I'll skip over that. So of course Q497 said, what? He came in with a joke. He's gotta be funny. He said, what African-American black woman? All this time I thought you were white. What am I doing here? And Silks BB, tell him, Raining Woman. She had so Silks had her pom-poms. You go, Raining Woman. Girl, I'll win. DOD, smash that like button, share. Thank you, thank you. Your numbers may go up. It needs to be discussed. I don't know. I don't know if the numbers are going to go up or down when it comes to my subscribers. Here's what I do know is I have a message, I have purpose, I have a reason for being here, and I have an audience. And whoever is supposed to be in my audience, whoever is supposed to be receptive to my messages will be here. And I will be here for them. It's not about numbers in as much as what it is about quality and the right. I'm not going to do anything extra or extreme. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be authentic all the way through. That's what I do now. Let's see here. LaShawn says, clear air. I really missed a lot. Seems like we got haters. Yes. Well, LaShawn, and it's okay. I do have, I have women and I have men that dislike Raining Woman, right? And that's totally okay. Like, once again, I didn't come here trying to get everybody to like me. My thing is, I prefer people like me or dislike me based upon the reality of me, not a perception of me. And the reality of me only comes from me being authentic. It only comes from me being true to myself, not trying to impress anyone and not trying to change my colors for anyone. My t-shirt's tight. Hold on a second. This collar. So it's okay for people to quote unquote be a hater. It's, I also wanted to just be a healthy expression of your feelings because some people, men and women, some people really don't have a healthy way of expressing themselves, and that's that's a tough thing. That's a sad thing. I really hate that there are a lot of grown people in this space, and I mean in this whole social media space. I hate there are a lot of grown people in this big social media space that do not know how to healthily and appropriately express themselves and express their feelings. DOD, so I think Ray Mama covered it all. I tried to cover it all, LaShawn. I mean, DOD, I did. LaShawn says it depends on who deal with it in that world. We have many paths we take while walking it, yet we have a right to ask those folks, right? That was insane. Yes, Silks, it was insane. LaShawn, SYSB equal man, mother, child, or woman from stereotypes that we dealt with for centuries, and many still rather be than what you want it to be. Well, LaShawn, oh, OMG, I just got what you're saying. You didn't say SYSBM, you said SYSB. Oh, I like it. I like it. I love black women only. I know DOT. I know you did. Am I caught up? Oh no, a lot of. Oh wait, a lot of comments. Let's see. Silk said, I do too. I love black masculinity too. Yes, Silk. You know what? We gotta let them know. Like, listen, for real. Whether you are a part of the black manosphere or not, if you have healthy masculinity, I love it. Period. I love that energy. And I'm going to always have masculine energy around me. I need it. I love masculine energy. Like I love being a woman. I love having masculine. I love it. I love having masculine energy around me. Let's see here. LaShawn says, one day I might be one. Life plan was kick rocks on many continents, yet I don't have anyone I will for any. Oh, you mean children. Still see what you mean. Just got to say you need it. What you needed. Yes. Lovely Samira came through. How you doing, lovely Samira? She says, hey everyone, I hope y'all enjoying this wonderful lady. You're so sweet. Gregory Coleman, the problem is the so-called moderates don't call out the loony beans. They even tell their followers to support. That is the comment. That is the comment of the day. I'm clapping, by the way. Clap, 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 clap. The problem is the so-called moderates don't call out the loony beans. Because let's face it, there really are some loony people in this sector, period. Period. It's not just having a bad day. It's not just going through something. It's like, no, there are some mentally ill people in these spaces. There are some narcissists. There are some sociopaths. There are some psychopaths. Yeah, in these spaces. Not all of them, But enough, hey, if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 too many. V the Biggie says the butt hurt kicked in the face, but women have been working on it. Sadly, BWE. Now, what is BWE? Swirling and divestors are next to be labeled a hate group. Oh, black women. Yes. You know what? I don't want to say it's sad, B-Dub, because no, I don't think it's sad because it is what it is. Like there is a difference between choosing to date outside of your ethnicity or outside of your race and spewing hatred and intending or desiring harm of others along with your choice. Or, I mean, it's a difference. And as much as I love to see Black love, and as much as I love to see and desire my people to stick together. By the way, sidebar, disclaimer, this channel is not an all a blacks only channel. Okay, so please, if you are subscribed to my channel and you are a non-black, don't run, don't leave me, don't go, don't leave me. But this is about us right now, okay? Okay, just saying, you ain't gotta go, you ain't gotta go. If Jack Spade was to come through here, he would talk to me about my ebonics. Let's see here. So yeah, Vita, but if they can label that, if the spurs or the divestors get labeled that, like if they can label that because they are actually spewing hate speech. You know, if they're saying that they want people to get hurt, if they want the American black men, melanated men to be hurt in any kind of way, yes, you know, I am definitely okay with them being labeled as a hate group as well. I am. Don't be desiring and planning harm to others. Don't go around harassing and bullying people. No, don't. Don't do it. Let's see what else we have here. Shan says, I don't worry about those with struggles. I just help where I can. Some stories get in my CV comments. CV? Okay, you're going to have to please tell me what CV means or stands for. Lovely Samira says, oh no, there shouldn't be none of that. I get there are haters, but we shouldn't be thinking about hurting others. That's my point, Samira. Hey, Vern, listen, I don't know what side of town that you're on, but I am open. I'm open because you're right here around me, so I am open. I'm open to us meeting for like coffee or something and just chopping it up. By the way, that's a standing invitation, Vern. Yes, Silks BB scratching the death wishes too. Exactly. I think I'm about caught up. Shan says, now first death threat. Got hell, black man who doesn't want to kill me. Wow. Some horrible things were said. Yes, Silks, you were there. You saw. Yeah, some horrible things were said. Man, and it's some things you can't go back and unsay. You know what I'm saying? You can't go back and unsay something. You just can't. Some things you can't even apologize for saying. Oh, this is a beautiful song. Let's see. Google. You're asking me to go check out that Crystal Swirls person. Let's see. And you said mute her voice. LaShawn said she sniffed salt crystals, she lost her damn mind. Oh, okay. Trinity Supreme says, I don't even try to rationalize their feminine behavior anymore. I just assume they need tampons. Well, Trinity, you know, the thing is that we need our tampons, Trinity. I don't want to be sharing my tampons with men. I don't. Or my tissue, for that matter. No, I don't. And I don't want to be sharing my pretty panties with them either. Like, you guys, let us wear the skirts and you wear the pants. Okay, and then I had 1,000 trolls. LaShawn says, no need for war when we don't need to start a new battle. Great advice, lady. You're one of my faves, I gotta admit. V-Dub, you're funny too, V-Dub. You're very funny, V-Dub, Biggie, because I'm laughing. I say you're very funny because you're cool. Like, yeah, you're cool. Because you will know, like some places where some people don't want me around. And you'll see me twerking in the chat room. And you don't trip. If you see me twerking in the chat room somewhere, you don't trip. You get it. Like, Rain Woman is going to go wherever she wants to go. I don't do clicks, any of that. Nobody's going to tell me where to go. I mean, well, I'm not going to say nobody, because somebody can say something to me and be like, Rain Woman, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't go in over there, because it's not a good look on me if you wouldn't. Or someone was to say, Rain Woman, I would appreciate it if you didn't go over here because, well, I can't protect you if you're over there in that space. Like, I shout out to Jay, okay? Because Jay said that to me himself one day. Jay was like, look, when you're in my space, I can protect you in my space. We can protect you in my space, but we're not in my space. So shout out to Jay. Then Vern says, yep, too many sensitive men. And it's okay to be sensitive, right? It's okay to be sensitive. But no. However, some people are so sensitive that it's like they want other people to be mad or miserable because they are, or because they had miserable experiences or whatever. Like, in some spaces, like, I literally have gotten to the place now to where in some areas or some channels, before I get too active in the chat room, I will literally ask, is it okay to laugh? Is it okay to crack jokes over here? Or do I have to put on, my professional librarian behavior? Do I need to put on that persona? Like, do I need to just be professional, all serious? Or can we crack jokes over here? Is it okay to laugh? I am sarcastic, I'm quick with it. Because, here's the thing. When you deal with a lot of serious things, and as grown people, us grown people, like we have some serious stuff that we're dealing with, period, right? And it's a lot of serious things going on. You don't want it every time you come online. I know I don't. Let me say this. I don't. Every time I come online, I don't want to be serious every time I come online. And I don't want to walk on eggshells. I don't walk on eggshells in relationships. I don't, man, if I gotta walk on eggshells around you, I just would rather not be around you. Okay? Okay? Jeez. The internet gave everybody a voice. This means they're rejected. Listen, talk about being rejected, but at some point, get over it. I think Buddhist Gotti came through. I'm surprised to see you over here, Buddhist Gotti. Is that really you? Let me take a look. Because I am familiar with you, but I don't know you like that. That appears to be you. Okay, look here, Buddhist Gotti. Let me put you on warning. Okay? Let me put you on warning because I'm familiar with you, so I've kind of seen some things, right? Be cool. Don't pop out of line with me. All right? Don't pop out of line with me. Don't do anything shady with my people. People in the chat room, people that support me, don't move funny with me, all right? Some people have some boring lives. Silks, I think sometimes I might even be boring, but you know what? Maybe, but I'm okay with me being boring sometimes. If I come over and it's just me, then it's just me, because it just is what it is. Okay, let's see. LaShawn said, really, you must have been honest on many counts, cause sub counts bump when trolls are on. I'm honest wherever I go. Why are people so mad? I don't know why people are so mad, Silks. I really don't have all of the answers. Definitely some people, a lot of people have violent anger. And I completely get that. I just think it's unfair to try to make other people pay for something that has happened to you that had nothing to do with them. LaShawn says, when they destroy all changes at women, she presents herself as mad. Didn't find her till after they quit. Maybe. I'm the master prick of this yard and damn respect for it. She got to be to tell honest truth. I appreciate your support, LaShawn. Welcome, Royalty Simpson. Welcome. Good to see you, Donna. Just being real. Oh my goodness. I don't want to say that one comment, LaShawn, with the D word. LaShawn said, since she read will not get any no way she responded her place and her life if she thought it was worth reading then. Yes, I did think it was worth reading. She said, well, she just read cover 50%, instantly snap hate you. And then Cool Jen came in. Am I almost done? Let's see. Sierra just woke up. You woke up and rode on in over here, huh, Sierra? Any woman happy spoke while just knowledge and words spoke was worth catching her lifetime rare. Worth respect while give respect. Oh, okay, I'm getting towards the end. Okay, so you said that already. Oh, the bullets. You're speaking facts, Queen. We gotta build on something soon. Okay, bullets got it. Well, I have to have you around for a minute, Bullet Scotty. And you can't, we'll see, Bullet Scotty, because one thing I don't do, I don't like unnecessary chaos. I don't like unnecessary confusion, Bullet Scotty. Okay? All right. Let's see here. And I don't do I'm not available to do regular co-hosting with anyone. And I'm also very particular. I'm extremely particular about how I move. I'm extremely particular about my energy, my space, my time, all of it. Extremely particular. Speaking of which, I left my phone in my room. Someone might be looking for me. LOL, when she reads comments late, yeah, it wasn't even what me, but she took it there. Hi, Chaos Rain, good to see you. Your lunch still hurt? Oh my. I'm not talking about you having a boring life. I was talking about the troll that was in the chat earlier. Oh! Look, and still, you see, I was going to keep on rolling, right? Like, I was like, so somebody think I'm boring, well, then let me just shut down my live. I'm like, I'm still here for it. You're not 50 yet, Rainy Woman, until May. Oh, you remember Chaos Rain. You're right. Exactly. Exactly. You rain. You rain. So, yeah, that's about it. I've been on longer than what I intended to be because I only wanted to do an intro. Thank you all for coming out. And I'm sniffling. Hold on a second. Y'all listen to this music. I'm going to go take me some black seed oil right now. Black seed oil. Y'all know I swear by black seed oil. So y'all, let me give y'all something. How y'all feel? How are y'all doing tonight? I didn't even ask, boy. I came one and just got right into it, didn't I? I'm glad you feel great. This is a very nice, chill song. So this song is by Rebel Day and it's called Baby It's You. This is the instrumental version. I'm going to play the lyrics right after this if y'all want to stick around. Because this is just, I can write to this. This is beautiful. Let me get, where's this? Here we go. Let's play this. This is sexy. Ooh, this song right here. Well, brother, right.
It's not my fault. The man saying that I'm throw away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you want to baby. Like you have options, I take your options. I'm not the problem, man, that's on you. You been terrorizing me, you're always wrong. Oh, I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Oh, girl, you're crazy. Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately, it's you. You stole your peace. what it on me, baby, it's you. I like to ride, but take yourself back, baby, it's baby, it's you. What did you think? What? You can say whatever and I would never give. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You would never work me, baby. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's lie like a lie, but take your stuff back, baby, it's every day would rain on your parade. Shine, you can't change. Yeah. If I was by the time, then I would change the day. So I never saw your face. What do I have to do to find you? It's you.
Whoa! See, over, don't interrupt my beautiful moment with that. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, that last song. Oh my goodness, baby, it's you. Oh my goodness. That song right there. That song right there got me feeling some kind of way. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and give me some rest, possibly. So I kind of want to come back and do an all-nighter, play some more music, some love stuff. Y'all know I haven't done a lounge in a while, but I need my rest as well. I really do need my rest because I have a lot to work on this week. Well, it's been nice. This is only the intro. So we'll be back, but next week, next Sunday, get ready to join me with an interview with OG J Speak 60 before he gets ready to go to Africa. He's already found his place where he wants to be, and I'm looking forward to having him on. With that being said, everyone have a good night. Be safe. Listen, be safe. Live your life. Be happy. Be healthy. Save yourself by doing what's best for you. Be progressive. And don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let anyone drag you down. Don't trauma bond. Don't commiserate. Find like-minded individuals. Iron sharpens iron. The strong can help pull up, it can help carry the weak. But if the weak is dead weight, you gotta let dead weight go. You gotta drop dead weight. All right. So, toxic masculinity or hate group, maybe one day next week, I will go over this in more depth and go over some articles, and we can actually have a discussion about it. All right. Um, I will say this, whether it is the Black Manosphere or any other space, right? If you need to separate yourself from a group of people or from individuals because of a rhetoric or a stand that does not fully represent you, I would, as a woman, I would advise you to do what is best for you. I'm out.